when you went to the studio with Young Threat, that was just you f***ing around. But then, how does your life change after you drop that song? You start deciding like, man, I gotta go hard with this shit. If I could do it once, I could do it again.
Hell yeah, that was my mindset. And I started getting more traction. Like people wanted me to rap. Like I started getting fans off that shit. Like, getting fans. That's the only. I only got like 2 songs out. I got fans running up. Yo, that's Young. They sing the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Doing the shit, doing the little vibe dance to the shit. So that shit just had a huge impact on me.
And that dance just happened? It wasn't like something that you planned?
I didn't plan that shit at all. At all.
That's crazy.
This at the time, like I didn't even know how to really work TikTok. I just be on TikTok.
Right.
Just see the shit all the time. People used to send me the shit. I just be like, damn. But I ain't really think too much of it for real. Like I ain't.
It feels like that's how it works.
TikTok slipped on for real.
We post clips of our interviews and shit on TikTok, but then the clips that always go super viral are always just
all the ones you don't expect.
People uploading the shit. Yeah.
Whatever. TikTok. I think rappers starting to like see that TikTok has a huge impact on like the rap scene.
Yeah. A lot of artists they get signed and the label just tells them like, get on TikTok. Make a bunch of TikToks until the song pops up.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure. So okay, do you like some of these questions are kind of like mixed in with the 3 Osama questions as well, but 37, that's his blog, that's not your shit?
Nah, that's his blog. That's where he from.
Because those are like pretty famous projects out there, because that's also, I'm pretty sure, where I've seen the vlog of Brandon Buckingham
yeah.
drinking more alcohol than I've ever seen anybody drink. Like he's with another dude and the dude is like, let's take 10 shots back to back, and Brandon's like, okay.
They did it though.
I know, and I just like legitimately I don't get that.
Brandon was struggling.
Bro, if I take 2 shots, I'm gonna be visibly wasted. 10 is nuts.
10 is insane.
10 is wild. I can't.
5 is insane. 3 is insane.
I can't drink.
Why you can't drink?
I drink. I mean, I don't drink none. But hell, nah, that shit nasty though. Like I don't see how you just drink shit that nasty.
Like a drink is cool, but I ain't.
I'd rather drink some good shit. You feel me? Mix that shit with a soda. That shit
like
good
some lemon drop shit. Oh, you talking about?
No, you feel me? Like that shit tastes good. How can you drink some shit that nasty to feel? You feel me? I'd rather feel good the whole time.
You know what ruined drinking for me was just when I started doing coke with it. Because if you get drunk and then you do coke and it
stay out your nose,
brings you back to life, that's when you can really drink. Yeah, but no, that's a good piece of advice as well.
Stay out your nose.
That's insane.
No, how you got to stay away from the coke. You're like 18. You can't do that. No.
It don't matter if you're 42.
That's for when you're a grown up.
That ain't for shit. Stay away from the coke. Stay away from that shit.
Nah, facts.
Wait till you're 30 to start doing coke. Hell no.
I didn't wait till I was 30, but I was definitely like mid to late 20s. Really is like when all the bitches start doing it. 41.
Oh, okay.
Bitches always do it. Like, bitches do it more than anybody else.
They love coke.
Bitches you don't expect doing shit like that. Like,
yeah. If you got coke,
I say like celebrity wise.
If you're the coke man, you got hoes.
You got the hoes.
You got nothing to worry about.
Like that's insane.
That's crazy though. Out here?
Yeah, I know out here for sure.
Yeah. Well, the girls ain't doing coke in DC?
No, I don't know what the females.
What are they doing?
They like drinking.
Yeah.
Getting drunk.
On 37th? It seems like a good place to get drunk. Seems like a lot of other people are getting drunk there. Okay, so all right, we did the Kenilworth thing. Kenilworth or 37? What's like the better area to live in?
I wouldn't compare that. Like that's not both of them in the hood, so I don't know.
Right.
Same shit, hood, normal hood shit happening in both hoods. So I wouldn't know how to answer that.
Right. But so out there though, is it like crazy drama in politics in regards to where you're from? Is it like just all
basically
these different neighborhoods?
Like it ain't no gangs out there. That shit just go based off where you from.
It's all neighborhood oriented.
Neighborhood. It's just like neighborhood shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question.
Why do you think DC hasn't necessarily like risen to the level of somewhere like Chicago or LA or New York in terms of like people paying attention to the street rap? Like there are artists obviously who like emerged from that, but it feels like the overall scene just hasn't necessarily like.
I think it's because it's niggas like you said, when niggas think of DC, they think of the White House and shit. So niggas probably wouldn't expect, them niggas from DC, them niggas. But some people like. Niggas that's in the feds and shit, like, niggas know how DC is. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, some motherfuckers know how DC really is. Some motherfuckers don't. So I I don't really know why motherfuckers ain't really noticing, but that shit going up though.
How you feel when people such as on this podcast smear DC and like, I don't even want to say this to you, but there's been people on this podcast who basically inferred that in the feds, DC dudes are zestier than other cities. You ever heard this before?
Hell no. I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to get in that shit.
Fat Trell really wasn't feeling that when I brought that up.
I don't know nothing. I ain't never been to the feds. I don't know. He been in the feds, so he probably feels some type of weight because you said that. Then.
Yeah.
And he from DC, so that's...
I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying that's like... I would feel fake if I didn't bring that up because we've discussed that on here.
I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, me personally, I don't give no fuck. Like,
right.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
Like, that ain't...
You're not planning on going to the feds?
Fuck, no.
Definitely not.
Hell no. Nobody is.
Nobody planning on going to police. You know
I hope not.
Yeah. No, that's all bad. Yeah, we got bigger things to do with our lives.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Well, so much money, man.
Definitely.
Too much money out to be going out the feds.
Shit.